Episode 65 of the Marketing Life podcast. This is Taylor Timothy, your host. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about at what point should you actually hire an online marketer. Let's not waste any more time and dive right in. So one of the first questions I tell people to ask themselves if they should hire an online marketer is, what is their long-term goal? So a lot of times I've met with people and talked with people and they're completely content and satisfied with what's going on in their business and they don't really want to grow that much more. And in my own opinion, at that point, why would you hire an online marketer then? Because basically you just got to keep doing what you're doing and don't need to really expand or try and grow your company. So you really don't need an online marketer. Now, if you're looking to 2x, 3x, and really take your business to the next level, you're probably going to need an online marketing system in place. So whether that's hiring a marketer, whether that's hiring an agency, whatever works for your business model. But you got to realize if you really want to grow a lot, you're going to have an online system in place. The second question we're going to talk about is, do you actually have an onboarding process? The reason why I bring this up is a lot of times companies will go hire agencies or marketers, they'll bring them on and they'll start driving traffic to their site. They will start getting leads and sales for the business, but they don't have an onboarding system in place, and now they start getting bad reviews online. And the next thing you know, you're getting 3-star reviews, 2-star reviews, and your company looks bad, even though your product might be amazing. So this can technically hurt your business in the long run if you hire a marketer and they start driving leads and sales, and the next thing you know, you actually don't have an onboarding process with this. So look at that and decide if your onboarding process is actually dialed in and it's ready to rock and roll. If you're questioning it and if you're questioning your onboarding process, maybe you need to hire a marketer but not spend tons of money and slowly start scaling your business as well. So just take a look at that, decide how your onboarding process is and if it's actually in place. The third thing we want to talk about is someone following up with the leads. So this is one of the biggest frustrations that marketers can deal with. They can be hired on, they can start driving all these leads in, and nobody's trying to close them. Yes, you can have this proper systems in place, such as lead follow-up with your email sequences. You can have your messages, do remarketing ads. The list goes on of how an online marketer can actually follow up. But at the end of the day, a lot of times these people need the authenticity side of things. They need to talk someone with on the phone. They need to feel like a real person is actually selling this product or service. I've found this in a lot of industries. Some people might say, well, if your online marketing's perfect, then you don't need any follow-up, such as phone calls and things like that. But I'll debate that all day long. So basically, the reason why I bring this up as well is I worked with a company a couple years ago, and basically I had driven over 1,000 leads to this company, and he had not called a single soul. What is the point of hiring an online marketer at that point? So make sure that someone's following up with the leads. I highly recommend that they're actually texting, emailing, and calling them on the phone. This can make a huge difference in your online marketing campaigns. The fourth thing I want to talk about is, what is your budget? So if you have an online marketing budget of like $200, you probably aren't in a situation to hire an online marketer. You might want to take that $200 and go try and learn how to run ads. $500, you still might want to learn how to run ads. Most agencies and most marketers are going to charge you anywhere from $1,500 up per month if you're doing a retainer. If you're doing cost per result, they're going to be looking for 10% plus. If you're looking at a percentage of ad spend, again, most companies that work on that retainer base, like on percentage of ad spend, they're going to require you to spend $10,000 or more, because it's not worth their time to go in there and set up the ads. So you have to realize, like, what is your budget as far as your online marketing stuff goes. I will say anybody that's charging you $300 a month to do stuff, they're probably just getting into the game, and you have to realize that you may not be getting the results that you want to get right up front. So props to these guys for going out there hustling and trying to make those sales happen from online efforts, but the truth is they might not know what they're doing. I will say I was at that point at one time, but if you're in a situation that you want to give someone an opportunity to grow and learn how to do these things, then this could be a perfect setup for you. The next question I want to talk about is, am I a startup? So the truth is, with online marketing, most of the time, startups are the hardest things to work with. Reason why: they don't have a lot of budget and they don't have a lot of brand awareness. They have a lot of nothing going for them at this point. Yes, they may have a killer product or service, but it might take a while for this company to get moving. So the thing is, where online marketing takes time, a lot of times, again, you might be better off doing your little hustle, knocking doors, making cold calls to really start getting more leads and sales for your business. And then once your company gets to that point, then you can look at maybe going and hiring an online marketing company. The sixth thing I want to talk about is, am I hiring them to save my company? So I've worked with companies before where they've come to me and they're going, hey, we need more leads and sales. And the thing is they're hiring us because they're on their last leg and they're like, well, if this doesn't work, then I guess we're out. So the reason why I bring this up is a lot of times you have to give, again, these companies time. So online marketing companies, if they're telling you that they can save your company in a month, in my opinion, they're full of crap. So you need to look and assess these things like, am I hiring these guys just to save me, or am I trying to hire these guys to help scale my business? So I have seen agencies save companies, but you've got to have a longer term play. You got to give these guys, 3 to 6 months to really get things set in place and really start pushing these things. And then on top of that, you're going to have to give them budgets as well. So the list kind of goes on and on here with, at what point are you ready to hire an online marketer? But these are some questions that I just recommend that you ask yourself before you're reaching out and working with an online marketing agency or working with a freelancer or whoever you're looking to hire for an online marketer. These are some questions that I recommend that you ask. Thanks, guys, for listening to episode 65 of the Marketing Life podcast. At what point should you guys actually hire an online marketer? So take these things into consideration, guys. If you're looking to hire an online marketer, such as myself or anybody such like me, maybe these guys don't have the proper systems in place when it comes to online marketing. So I would recommend that you go over and check out my online marketing course, where I teach from start to finish my entire process on how to build your website, how to implement Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google paid ads, email marketing, literally the entire online marketing system that needs to be implemented so you can start scaling your business. Maybe you need to purchase this thing so you can give it to your online marketer that you're hiring or your intern. The list goes on and on. So go over there and check that out. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day, and peace.